evening, Washington College Vision, Bates Technical Production and Visual Audio Passing Production presents the Lincoln Abes versus the Bethel Braves. Live right here in Tacoma, Washington. Let's get ready for the tip-off. And we see, Lincoln initially did get it, but Bethel was able to recover the basketball. Number 5 sitting top of the isometric point, passing the ball over to 21, 32 back to 21. He posts up for a three-pointer, and it's unsuccessful. How about the rebound there with Bethel? Lincoln takes control of the ball. Lincoln moves the ball up the court. Back and forth between passing around here. Some good fundamental basketball here as they're moving the back and forth, just like the coaches taught them. Oh, nice screen there here for 3. Unsuccessful. Oh, and Lincoln with the rebound itself. Pass it back over to number 1, who's moving the ball back over to number 3. Again, great passing fundamentals being displayed right here at the junior varsity level here. If you're just joining us, this is the Lincoln Abes taking on the Bethel Braves here in Tacoma, Washington from Lincoln High School Auditorium. And Lincoln gets the first score of the game, number 20 with a layup. All right, the Bethel Braves come back down the court in a rigorous moment. Oh, and we've got a steal here. Lincoln drives back up the court, and he goes up for a layup. Unfortunately, it was a miss, but nice rebound by number 20 there. Which brings our score to 4-0. Just about 6 minutes here in the first quarter. And we got and foul there. Number 20 fouled number 21 as he went up for a layup. That will come to the line here for 2 free throws. Right now, again, we're sitting at 4-0 here. And that's the first foul of the game. Referee explaining to the player he gets 2 shots there. The first one was successful. That's the Bethel Braves' first point, and they are on the board. And he was successful with that, bringing your score now to 4-2 with 6 minutes and 31 seconds left in the first quarter. Lincoln has the ball now, and they are driving up, but Bethel is getting a nice half-court press. And they are pressing hard. Oh, that's backcourt violation. And the Braves will now take over with possession. For those uneducated with basketball, the player needs to bring the ball up the court. If it's touched and moved back forward, then it automatically becomes a backcourt violation. Lincoln applying some aggressive defense here to Bethel. Number 5, the young athlete here, moving the ball over to number 21. 21 moves it back to number 45. Oh, we've got a kerfuffle there, 32 in the mix-up, and Lincoln steals the ball. We've got 2-on-2 coming down to the end here. Oh. Number 11 sitting atop the key, passes it over to number 1. Looks like right now we've got man-to-man coverage here from the basketball players. Oh, nice steal there by number 32 of the Bethel Braves. Looks like they're slowing it down a little bit as number 5 walks it up the court here. Number 32 moving the ball around, and again another steal by Lincoln. These kids are showing some definitely good defense here tonight. And Lincoln strikes again with another point. So we've got 6-2 now with 5 minutes and 5 seconds left in the first quarter. Bethel Braves are getting pressured here. Bethel Braves drive into the lane. Oh, and he misses. Number 45 with the rebound, and he's blocked. Down to the outside, number 20 with the shot. The ball was tipped. Wow, very pressured defense there. Lincoln driving into the lane, and he's blocked, and no foul. Just a nice clean block there. All right, the Bethel Braves now inbound the ball. And Lincoln is playing full court press now. There's a foul on number 1. So Bethel will take control over the ball here. Number 5 here, bringing it up the court. All right, we've got number 5 sit at the top of the key. He passes it, tries to pass it over number 21, but is interjected. Some interference there by the Lincoln player. Great defense here again. About halfway through the first quarter here, and it's definitely been a battle of defense with a score of 6-2. 4 minutes and 23 seconds left in the first quarter. Bethel inbounds. Unfortunately, the player loses control of the ball. And Lincoln will retake possession. All right, the Lincoln Abes inbound. Remember, Bethel is fighting back now with half-court press. Looks like they're playing a little bit of a 2-3 zone here. 2 guys to 1 player while you have 3 guys in the back. Oh, nope, they've just switched to 3-2 zone. Got 3 guys up in the front, 2 guys in the back. Number 3 moving the ball around, back over to number 1, the top of the key. Up, oh, and we've moved, passes it over to number 20, and he kicks it back out to number 3. And number 3 goes up for a shot, and the shot clock violation goes off. So we've got a change of possession here. Ball will be inbounded here by the Bethel Braves. Again, this is Matthew Schaefer here. You're listening to Bates Broadcast Audio-Visual Production right here live on College Vision, or tape delayed alive if you're watching this at another time. Oh, and that ball was stolen by the Lincoln Abes. Number 20 brings it up court, and he does not maintain possession of the ball. Out of bounds, Bethel Braves will take over possession. We've got a timeout here by the Bethel Braves. While we're in this timeout, we wanted to just take this opportunity to let you know that this game is being broadcasted fully by Bates Technical College. You can visit www.batestech.edu. Sign up today. We're changing the game. Our students rock. We got both teams here getting ready to come out of the timeout. Bethel will be on offense. The Braves looking to hold on to this first quarter lead. We got about 3 minutes and 27 seconds left here in the first quarter as our timeout comes to an end. And we will resume gameplay. All right, Bethel inbounds here. Got number 5 and number 21 bringing it up. Nice post pass there to number 21. Unfortunately, he was blocked. All right, and Bethel is back on the board. We've got 6-4, a very close defensive battle here in the first quarter. All right, and the Bethel Braves here are playing a 2-3 zone. 2 men at the top of the key, 3 men on the post. And the ball's being moved around, and we've got a driving into the inside there, and Lincoln fires back with another basket. Joining me now on commentary here. All right, 8-4, Lincoln. Bethel, 4. I'm Matthew Schaefer, and you're joining me here live on commentary. Bates Technical College, audio-visual production on College Vision. And we've got kind of a struggle there in the lane. And it looks like here we've got a foul on number 21. Looks like we're going to get a change of the lineup here, some substitutions. Rest some of those kids. I'm sure the low-scoring game we've encountered today, they've got to be really tired out there as they're putting it all out on the line. All right, Bethel inbounds the ball into the post. And unfortunately, number 32 comes up short. Oh, but he gets the ball back and misses, unfortunately, again. Bethel and Lincoln going back and forth there in the post. Oh, all right. Looks like here we've got a foul on the Bethel Braves, holding number 32. All right. Again, we just want to remind you with 2 minutes, 13 seconds left in the first quarter, Lincoln is up 8-4. Lincoln drives the ball across the court, into the post, and comes up short. Bethel now, the Bethel Braves with the rebound as they move back up on offense and move back up court. Number 5, the point guard, looking to facilitate his team here. Creative play to create a shot to get some points on the board here. Oh, that was a foul there on number 24 of the Lincoln Abes. All right, and Bethel inbounds the ball here, getting ready to finish up this first quarter. All right, number 5 passes the ball over to number 30, the young lad there. He kicks it back over to 45. 45 stops, tries to get it and slip it into number 32, but Lincoln takes over, and they are going back down the court. Unfortunately, the ball just a little too hard. That's going to be an out of bounds. Bethel will take over with possession.
Mike's turned all the way up.
All right, Bethel inbounds the ball here. Oh, we got man-to-man coverage, it looks like right now these boys are playing. Oh, Bethel Braves. Oh, and Lincoln. Oh, we're going to have a jump ball here. All right, Lincoln inbounds here after the jump ball successful. Oh, number 45 interjects and the ball goes out of bounds. Lincoln will take possession here with 1 minute left in the first quarter. It's 8-4. You're watching the Lincoln Abes versus the Bethel Braves on College Vision, presented by Bates Technical College. And it looks like here the Bethel Braves have switched into a man-to-man coverage. Oh, nice layup attempt there, but the attempt was rejected. Bethel Braves inbound the ball, bring it up the court. Oh, wow, no, I thought there was going to be traveling, but good footing there by that young lad. Oh, and we've got some, no, unfortunately, he came up short. Oh, but he gets the defense, he steals it back in. All right, looks like there's a little bit of confusion there on the court. But yes, that looks like that was a foul on number 45. So the Lincoln Abes will retain possession. All right, and we've now got full court press here by the Bethel Braves as they are putting the defense on. Number 11 for the Abes tries to drive in, but number 45 gets finger on the ball and it's rejected. 3. We've got about 2, 1, and at the buzzer. All right, that's going to do it for our first quarter. The Lincoln Abes are That's going to do it for our first quarter. Lincoln Abes are up 8-4. Of course, you're watching this on College Vision, brought to you by Bates Technical College. We'll be right back. More Lincoln Abes versus the Bethel Braves right here.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
When you're running your own business and taking care of your disabled brother, you tend to learn about responsibility pretty quickly.
And we are back. And if you're just joining us after the end of the first quarter, we're watching some high school basketball here. We've got the Lincoln A's taking on the Bethel Braves, and we are 8-4 as we begin this second quarter. Bethel Braves junior varsity team inbounds the ball. They are bringing it up the court. Number 5 passes it over to the power forward center. Number 45 inbounds it into the post, but it's rejected. Oh, and Lincoln is able to maintain or receive possession of the ball after that brush up there in the post. Number 1 here passes it over. Number 2 back to number 24. We've got a 3-on-2 situation here. Unfortunately, he's met with some great defense there in the post. Kicks it back around to the top of the key. Number 2 passes it over to number 3. Number 1 back to number 2. He's got a wide open shot. Unfortunately, he comes up short. Number 5 looking to save that ball, maintain possession for Lincoln. He kicks it back over to number 1. Number 2 again sitting on the outside, but tried for a little flash and flare, but came up short with no points. Just a reminder here, you're watching this on College Vision, presented by Bates Technical College. Bates Technical College provides one of the top 25 trade schools in the United States, provide our students the opportunity to get real, live, hands-on experience. For more information, check out www.batestech.edu. And we've got full court press here as the Bethel Braves look to inbound the ball. Oh, and we've got number 10 making his way into the lane. Almost loses the ball there and kicks it back out over to number 5. Number 10 now. Pass. Great fundamentals here as the boys move it around. And the Bethel Braves. That 2-pointer was completed by number 2, bringing the score to 8-6. Right now, so far in the game, Lincoln has got a total of 5 fouls, with the Bethel Braves with 2. Bethel Braves drive into the post and come up short. Sorry, that was Lincoln, my apologies. Lincoln came up short. Bethel now coming back. Oh, no blocking foul or charging foul. Number 10 now sitting at the top of the key, moves the ball over to number 5. All right, number 30 driving into the lane now. Oh, unfortunately that basket came up just a little too short as it rolled out of the rim. And the Bethel Braves fighting for every point here as they tie the game up with 6 minutes to go left in the second quarter. And we're gonna get a timeout here by the Lincoln A's. And we just want to take this opportunity to remind you this production is provided to you by Bates Technical College. Visit www.bateστech.edu and sign up. Become part of one of the top 25 trade schools in the United States. Our students rock. Definitely a battle of defense here. Teams are definitely pressuring each other back and forth, and not a lot of baskets are falling here in the first half. All right, and that's going to end that timeout. We get the inbound here from the Lincoln A's. Lincoln A's, of course, part of Lincoln High School, located here, right here in the city of Tacoma, Washington. All right, we've got the Bethel Braves applying some half-court press here to the Lincoln A's. Good fundamental basketball here as the guys move it around. Back into the post, number 24, the basket, and we've got another 2 points. Bring the total score to 10-8, Lincoln. But the Bethel Braves are moving fast. Oh, and we've got a nice steal by number 2 as he goes into the post for the layup. All right. Lincoln coming back with 2 unanswered baskets. Bethel moving the ball around here. Thought there was going to be a screen attempt there by number 30. Oh, and number 2 is all over number 21 is all over number 5 right now. We're leaving number 20 wide open. Unfortunately, comes up short, and we've got a steal. Oh, behind the back by number 30. They're both fighting for the ball down at the end of the court. Oh, unfortunately, Lincoln takes over. Oh, and a steal right back. He's taking that ball back in his hands. Number 3 moving back up the court, slowing the game down a little bit, playing at his own pace here. 20 seconds left on the clock currently here as number 3 moves the ball around to number 2 from the corner. And that's a miss. Bethel Braves maintain possession. We've got about 4 minutes here left in our second quarter here as you're watching the Lincoln A's take on the Bethel Braves College Vision. Brought to you by Bates Technical College. Number 30 towers over his defender. Unfortunately, could not complete the basket. Number 3 coming back with a 1-on-2 situation as he drives into the post, and he gets the foul. Nice foul he drew there. That's what we would call a blocking foul. And it looks like here we're going to get some substitutions now. Rest some of those players. Get the transition out. All right. Normally with a blocking foul, because he wasn't shooting, it's just a possession inbound. Lincoln will take inbound the ball here. And it resets, of course, the time clock. Oh, number 11. Oh, that's a backcourt violation, unfortunately. Bethel Braves will retake over possession. Fairly low contested game here today. Lots of defense back and forth between the two teams. Number 5 bringing the ball up. Oh my goodness, number 21 and number 2 on this team today with steals all game. Oh. Looks like the guys are moving the ball back and forth. Bethel Braves are playing a 3-2 zone defense right now with 3 guys in the front, 2 in the post. All right, that's another blocking foul. Number 21 with the blocking foul. And the Lincoln A's will again inbound the ball. Oh, Lincoln A's pass it in. Number 20 kicks it out to number 3 for the three-pointer. Oh, number 21 with the rebound, and he lays it up. That's 3 unanswered baskets by the Lincoln A's. We've got about 3 minutes and 10 seconds left in our second quarter. Oh, my goodness. I got to tell you, Lincoln is applying some great defense tonight. Number 1, he's got the ball, and he's bringing it back up the court. Layup attempt. What a beautiful layup attempt off the backboard there. We've got 4 unanswered shots now. Lincoln is now up 16-8 as we're closing out here the second quarter. Bethel's coming back up the court a little bit more aggressive, but again, the Lincoln A's are applying this defensive pressure, not letting the Bethel Braves get their footing. Oh, took an uncontested shot. Unfortunately, he missed. The Lincoln A's with the rebound. All right, number 1 moves the ball back over to number 3 there on the outside, kicks it over to 11. Number 1 open for a 3 and misses. Bethel Braves with the rebound here. Number 32 passing it back over to number 21. Looks like Lincoln here is letting up a little bit off of the defense. They're letting Bethel bring the ball down. And Lincoln right now is playing a 3-2 zone there. As you can see, 3 guys at the top, 2 at the bottom. They try to drive into the post, but they are contested. And now we've got a 3-on-2 break. And unfortunately, number 3 comes up empty with the shot there. We've got about 90 seconds left here in our first half. The Lincoln A's up 16-8 with the Bethel Braves. Oh, wide open from the corner. Unfortunately, number 2 is unsuccessful. Number 21 with the rebound. He puts it up. And Bethel fires back. That's about their first basket here in the last 2.5 minutes. The score is now 16-10. Looks like here we've got some substitutions now taking place as we end our second quarter. All right, number 3 here inbounds here for the junior varsity team to number 1. And there, number 1 being left wide open again. Unfortunately, does not come up with the basket. All right, the Bethel Braves here move ball back up the court. Got about 1 or 2 possessions left here before the end of the half. And again, number 1 with... they're going to hit him there with a reaching in foul instead of giving him the steal. Number 1, though, tonight has been all over this court, steal after steal, whether it's been on offensive side or defensive side. He is taking control of that ball tonight. Oh, again, Lincoln with the steal. Kicks it over to number 3. Oh, and number 21 steals the ball. We've got about 42 seconds left here as Bethel goes up for a shot here in the post. And it's successful. We've got 16-12 here, and the shot clock has just been turned off. We're heading here to the final 30 seconds of the first half. Number 11, kicks it over to number 3, kicks it back out to number 1. And looks like here they might just hold on to the ball and let the clock tick away. Coming up, we got a foul here. Oh, we got some, one of the coaches here with Lincoln is yelling timeout, I guess. 30-second timeout, so that's what that was. No foul, just 30-second timeout there by the Lincoln Hsbb. We've got about 12 seconds left in this first quarter. It's 16-12. You're watching this game on College Vision, presented by Bates Technical College. Of course, you can visit www.batestech.edu. Bates Technical College, ranked one of the top 25 schools in the country for trade. Not only do we have broadcast visual media production, we also do offer other amazing trade opportunities such as electrical engineering, barbershops, nursing, and more. So go ahead and check out batestech.edu. All right, coming out of the timeout here, Lincoln Hsbb will maintain possession after that timeout. Oh, my apologies, the Bethel Braves, actually. So that was might have been a foul there on number 21 earlier in the game. Number 21 brings it back in the post. 3, 2, 1. And ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it. That basket's not going to count. Ladies and gentlemen, that is going to do it here for the first half. The first half of the game. 16, Lincoln. 12, Bethel. Did they give him that? No, they gave him that point. Oh, it looks like they went ahead and did give them that point, and it looks like a foul, because now we're at 16-14. So in this case, and generally in basketball, if the offensive player gets an additional shot after a shot is completed, generally it means a technical foul was levied by the referee. A little bit of confusion here going back and forth between, it looks like, between the refs and the coaches. Some of the coaches are a little hot tonight. So he's holding up one finger, thinking he gets one shot, so that might have been a technical foul on the Lincoln Hsbb, giving Bethel Braves another opportunity at the free throw line here before we end the half, which is good for them. 16-14, we got a close game here. All right, and number 45 lines up, takes his shot here at the foul line, and he misses it. And that's going to do it now for the end of the first half. Lincoln Hsbb 16, Bethel Braves 14. You're watching this on College Vision, brought to you by Bates Technical College.
Eva Marie smoked 12,000 packs of cigarettes over 15 years. She quit, and now there's a new lung cancer screening that could save her life. You stopped smoking. Now start screening. No matter how much you smoked, early detection could save you. Talk to your doctor or learn more at savedbythescan.org.
Listen, you're my friend.
I noticed you haven't really been yourself recently.
Yeah, I feel like something's up.
How are you?
Are you okay?
Is there anything you want to talk about?
I just want to know how you're feeling.
And listen, even if you don't know what to say, I'm here to talk.
No matter what you're going through,
I just want you to know I'm here.
I've got your back.
when you want to talk, I'm here.
Sometimes the things we do or say can make others feel hurt, excluded, or isolated. Everything you say and do creates an impact.
How am I supposed to save the whole world?
You can't think about saving the world. You have to think about saving one person.
Because of you, someone's entire life can change. You don't have to be a superhero to have a positive impact.
Friends?
Friends.
Going online, so say hello to Bates Technical College social media. You can sign up. Go to www.batestech. I have to go live now. Bye. And we're back here. Bates Technical College. If you were just joining us, man, we had a barn burner the first half. And by barn burner, I mean a slow burn, because the two teams were locked in a defensive battle. Both teams going back and forth, steal for steal, block for block, foul for foul. And we are at 16-14 as we ended our first half. Now, Bates Technical College, we're here live today on location as we shoot, operate, and video capture the game for you. If you're watching this game, you're watching it on College Vision. We come back out of the half. We should see a great conclusion between these two teams. Also, don't forget to stay for later is our varsity basketball team between the Bethel Braves and the Lincoln Aves take place. We will see the varsity teams go head to head. But I got to tell you, those Lincoln Aves, LaRon Monroe tonight, number one. Looks like here we just finally got some updated stats here at the halftime by the stat guys. So yes, LaRon Monroe, number one tonight, having an amazing game for the Lincoln Aves with a plethora of steals. Angel Oliveras on point guard. And number 21, Jabbar Thomas, has also had a really good first half. Lincoln Aves looked really good on their defensive actions this evening. Bethel Braves, on the other hand, struggled a little bit at times, but they were able to come close right there at the end of the half, 16-14. Let's go over the junior varsity roster for the Bethel Braves today. Got number 10, Savon Richburg. Number 12, Cameron McCann. Number 20, Nathan Swenson. Number 21, Tristan Nelson. 24, Jacob Mills. 25, Caden Anderson. TJ Hain Young wearing the number 30. Chase Higgins on forward center, number 32, Colton Postawa. 6'4", playing center and power forward. And let's talk about here the junior varsity team for the Lincoln A's. Got LeRon Monroe, number 1. Jaden Smith, number 2. No relation to Will Smith. Angel Oliveras, number 3. Devin McGuire at number 4. Dontrell McGuire at number 5. Parker Andrew at number 10. William Bailey at number 11. Number 14, Demara Wilkins. Number 20, Jamal Duncan. 21, Jabbar Thomas. 24, Kevin Haskins. And number 33, Artie Johnson. Head coach here is Ryan Rogers. Assistants, Deontay Simon and Robert Crawford. Superintendent of the Lincoln A's is Carla Santiago. Principal, Pat Irwin. The athletic director, Curtis Fletcher. As well as the advisor, Chris Burkhart. And head coach here for the Bethel Braves, Lonnie McCann. His assistants are Christopher Dent and Terry Sanders. Superintendent Tom Siegel, District Athletic Director Brian Streletsky, and Principal Christy Rodriguez. We got about 4 minutes here before we start up the second half between the Bethel Braves and the Lincoln A's. Lincoln A's here on the Thank you for choosing College Vision today. Of course, you can check us out at www.batestech.edu. We'll be right back.
I understand. I know it's not your typical resume.
Okay, well.
But candidate. But I've been working double shifts just to pay for books. I've been raising my 2 little brothers. I'm determined, driven, motivated. Isn't that what you're looking for?
Look beyond the resume and discover new ways to develop great talent at gradsoflife.org.
We'd do anything for kids. Yet 1 in 6 children in the U.S. struggle with hunger. Help end childhood hunger near you. Learn how at feedingamerica.org.
We are back live on College Vision here. Bates Technical College presents the Bethel Braves at the Lincoln A's. Live here in Tacoma, Washington. And I'm not alone now for the second half. Joining me is Bates senior technical producer, Connor Cruikshank. How are you today, Connor?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm awesome. Did you watch the first half?
I was watching the first half.
Give me your thoughts.
It's been a slow game, and especially with the one ref out right now, it's been a little dodgy, I think. But I'm pretty excited. Everyone seems excited today, and I think really Lincoln has the power plays here. They've been doing a lot. They've been doing very well for themselves this evening, and I'm excited to see how this game goes.
Well, I'm glad you gave me the update. I didn't know we only had one ref. So.
Oh yeah, there was, yeah.
Well, that's news to me. I'm glad I got that email. All right, well, it looks like here we're getting ready to start the second half. And it looks like here the Lincoln A's will start with possession, and William Bailey with the inbound here. We'll start the second half. Big basketball fan, Connor?
I used to play basketball back in middle school.
Nice.
Yeah, didn't really continue much in high school, so this is kind of known territory for me.
It's a nice little refresher.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we've got Angel Oliveras moving the ball around to Monroe. Monroe kicks a ball back over to Smith. Oh, and we've got... Oh, unfortunately there, the Bethel Braves came up short. And that's going to be out of bounds. Lincoln will take over with the ball.
Seems that we're missing some players on our.
It does.
On our stat list here. Makes it a little hard to call out who's playing specifically.
You know, I was, you know, making sure that the names, you know, weren't mixed up here on the printout.
Oh, those pesky printers.
Those pesky printers. All right, we've got William Bailey driving inside. He kicks it out there to Oliveras. Unfortunately, that basket comes up short. Number 45 there with the rebound. Kicks it down the end of to number 20, which is Nathan Swenson. Chase Higgins with the shot, but was blocked. Oliveras now brings the ball up the court. He kicks it over to Monroe. Monroe for the shot, comes up short. Tristan Nelson there with the rebound.
Oh, these are some good power plays. The Abs are really challenging Bethel here.
Definitely are. They definitely have been applying the defense here.
The good thing for Bethel is they've been holding up pretty strong, so this is a very close game.
Yeah, Chase Higgins there in the post, went up for a couple shots, unfortunately came up short. Number 5 here with the ball, kicks it over to Nathan Swenson. Swenson tries to get it back over to Higgins, and that goes out of bounds. Lincoln will now take possession of the ball. If you're just joining us here, we're about halfway through our third quarter with a 16-14. I'm Matthew here with Connor. This is Lincoln Abes versus the Bethel Braves. Abes and Braves. It's really, you know, similar names to say, like Lincoln Abes, Bethel Braves. I don't know.
Yeah, and as you can tell from the scores, they're playing pretty similar too.
Right. It's a little bit of a tongue twister here.
Oh, yeah.
All right, Monroe here kicks it over to Bailey. Bailey tries to get it back to Monroe, but it's stolen there from Mr. Higgins. Higgins kicks it back over to Nathan Swenson as he takes it into the post, and he gets the points. We've got a tie game now. That's Nathan Swenson, who's 5'9", plays guard and forward, and is a sophomore here at Bethel. All right, we've got Angel Oliveras bringing the ball up the court. Bailey now with the ball as he kicks it over to Monroe. Monroe back to Bailey. Bailey back to Monroe. Nice passing here. Looks like they're trying to work out a play. Looks like we've got up in the post there. Oh, what a nice shot there from Lund.
That was such a wrist shot too.
From William Bailey, yeah. All right. That's going to be a foul on the Bethel Braves. Crowd is starting to get a little bit more lively here.
I think everyone's piling in for the varsity game that's coming up next.
Yeah, that's definitely true. But that's okay. We've got these JVs here, and they're going to be the future of their high school basketball teams here. We're getting to witness tonight.
Oh, yeah, JV's been playing really well tonight. I'm actually pretty impressed.
That's going to be an out of bounds there. Oh, but it looks like here, it looks like Bethel got a piece of it, so as Lincoln maintains possession of the ball. It's going to be inbounded here by LaRon Monroe, 5'11", who's also a sophomore. Ooh, got a bit of a stuff up there. Couldn't tell you who number 5 is, unfortunately, for the Bethel Braves, but he got into a scuffle there with number 3, Angel Oliveras, the Lincoln Abes. It's like I got everybody here but number 5. I'm sorry if you're listening back to this, number 5. I apologize, I don't know your name. Oh, Lincoln Abes tried to drive it in. Unfortunately,
almost
came up short. That shot was missed by Jamal Duncan.
Number 3 kind of tripping on his own foot in there.
That's going to be a backcourt violation, unfortunately. So Bethel's going to take over now. All right, We've got Mr. Nathan Swenson there inbounding the ball to number 5. Number 5 kicks it back out to Nathan Swenson. Swenson with the shot, and he comes up good. 19-18 at that 2-pointer here. We've got about 4 minutes left in the third quarter.
The best thing Lincoln can do for themselves now is just maintain possession as much as they can.
Kevin Haskins there just trying to drive into the lane. Unfortunately, he's fouled. Looks like here that foul was on number 5. Unfortunately, again, we don't know what his name is. All right, we're gonna have Monroe here inbound the ball. He kicks it over there to Haskins. And Haskins is now fouled. That would be number 45. Another gentleman we do not have a name for, so I do apologize. 45, if you listen back to us later, young man, you have did some great defense there in the post this evening. Monroe up for the shot, comes up short. And Nathan Swenson gets the ball downtown.
Oh, and it's, well, thrown out.
Unfortunately, tried to kick it over to number 45. That's going to be out of bounds. Oh, a little bit of confusion here on the court between both teams on who's going to get possession of the ball. It's decided it's going to be Bethel. So it looks like Lincoln got a piece of the ball as it was getting kicked outside. Nathan Swenson inbounds it here.
Oh, number 45 couldn't hold on to it forever.
Unfortunately, he could not hold on to that ball, Connor.
No.
Right. LaRon Monroe inbounds the ball to Angel Oliveras as he starts taking it back up the court. Back to Monroe, back to Oliveras. He kicks it over to Haskins. Haskins tried to kick it to the outside. Unfortunately, that ball went out of bounds. Bethel Braves will take over here. What about 3 minutes and 40 seconds left in the third quarter, and Lincoln is up 19-18 right here on College Vision, brought to you by Bates Technical College. Number 5 kicks it over to number 10, Savon Richburg. Richburg kicks it in the inside of number 45, and he does not get to the basket. Haskins with number 32, I'm sorry. Yeah. Chase Higgins with the rebound there. Oh, and number 45 steals it out of Monroe's hands. Oh, Monroe fighting with number 45 down there in the corner. And that is going to be a timeout, it looks like here. Looks like the Lincoln A's took a timeout as they were in the corner there. What do you think about this third quarter so far, Connor?
I think the Lincoln A's, if they want a chance at this, they got to keep that possession up. As far as we've seen before, if they lose the possessions when they're losing the score.
Definitely, they're definitely. I think they're playing really good defense though. They're really aggressive all game. Specifically, now that we have names here, LaRon Monroe, William Bailey have been doing some really good defense, which is at number 1 and number 11. Got about half a dozen steals between the two this evening.
LaRon Monroe has been doing some really interesting power plays. He's really been doing good for the Lincoln A's.
He's very athletic out there on the court. He's definitely a future varsity basketball player.
Oh, definitely.
He keeps his grades up, you know, and
oh yeah, grades are all about it.
That's right. If you're watching this, kids, go to school. Get good grades.
Keep your grades up.
And you can be like me one day announcing a basketball game right here on College Vision. All right, LaRon Monroe here. He's taking the ball. He's taking it up court. He kicks it back over to number 2, which is Jaden Smith. No affiliation to Will Smith. Some great fundamentals here. The ball being moved back and forth.
Taking it slow as the quarter
Angel
ends.
Oliveras kicks it over to Monroe. 1, 2, 3, and that's how they're moving the ball around right now. Oh, that was picked up, and that was stolen by Higgins. Chase Higgins is going to pass the ball over to Savon Richburg. Richburg kicks it back over to Swenson, unfortunately. Oh, and Swenson with the basket and the foul. Nathan Swenson, 5'9", as a guard forward. He's in his sophomore year. Now with that basket, that's going to bring the score down to 20-19, and he gets to go to the free throw line for an extra shot. This extra shot, Connor, here, this would put them up a full 2 points, a full basket, and this would be the Braves' first lead of the game now.
This is great for the Braves because they actually been playing some pretty good defense.
I definitely think the Braves have come out a little bit strong in the second half.
Yeah, it seems like the A's are starting to crack under the pressure a little bit.
Monroe driving the ball down. And he picks up the foul. That's going to be on foul. Foul's going to be on number 5, which we don't have a name for again. Sorry about that. Or that could have been 25, Caden Anderson. All right, Monroe comes up to the line to take his free throw shot. This would tie it up. Crowd's gone silent here. And that basket was a miss. Well, we've got some substitutions here. We just want to remind you this is being broadcasted on College Vision, filmed, produced, and edited by Bates Technical College students at batestech.edu. Check us out for all your technically trained needs. And unfortunately misses both. Monroe couldn't capitalize there on the free throw shots, and we still are at 20-19 with 2 minutes left here in the third quarter. But it looks like here that ball went out of bounds, so Lincoln gets back possession of the ball. Oliveris with the ball now. Looks like we got some new players here.
Number 3 lost his footing there.
Oliveris there, yep. Looks like we've got some substitutions here for the Bethel Braves and the Lincoln Aves on the court now. Joining us, I think, is Jonathan Terry. Both teams moving back and forth. Fortunately, like you might have mentioned, Lincoln has come out a little bit sluggish in this second half. And I think that showed it right there. All right, we've got the Bethel Braves here. We've got bringing it up the court. That was Mr. Nathan Swenson. Tried to pass the ball to TJ Hain-Young, who lost the ball. Monroe kicks it over to Oliveris. Oliveris for the 3. That comes up short. Rebound by number 44. Oliveris back again. Unfortunately, William Bailey was not alert enough there to grab possession of that ball. And we've got Nathan Swenson inbounding the ball there. Number 21, Tristan Nelson here bringing the ball up. Kicks it number 45. Back to Nathan Swenson. Swenson for the shot, and he is good. Nathan Swenson has come out in this half, and I believe that's his second or third basket.
The Bethel Braves have been playing it slow and steady this half.
Definitely have. And you know what Lincoln, I think's issue is compared to the first half is they're not putting enough pressure on defense right now.
No, they're letting themselves get too open.
They are.
And the Braves are taking advantage of that.
Definitely.
And we're seeing that play right in front of our eyes.
3-pointer attempt, air ball. And that was number 24, Kevin Haskins, with the rebound and layup. Got Mr. 21, Jabbar Thomas here. I'm sorry, Mr. 21, Tristan Nelson here with the ball. Pass it over to number 45.
45 feeling the pressure a little bit. Couldn't pull through.
All right, but he drew the foul. So he'll go to the line and he will shoot 2.
Our score right now is 22-21. Bethel in the lead. We got 33 seconds left in this quarter.
Yes, that's right. 33 seconds left in this quarter. So the shot clock is now off. Didn't come up with the basket there on that first attempt. Bethel still leads 22-21. Next attempt here, and that comes up short as well. Tristan Nelson with the inbound, passes it over to Mr. Swenson. Mr. Swenson kicks it back over to Nelson.
Nathan Swenson is someone to be really scared of.
Definitely.
Especially when he gets really close up to the basket.
He has definitely been hot tonight. Number 2 drives it into the lane. Unfortunately, we do not have a name there, sorry.
Oh.
That might be, that could be a varsity player, Christopher Collins, filling in, but as he is a sophomore, I don't know if he's pulling double duty tonight, but he is the only number 10 I saw there.
That would be interesting if it is.
Or I'm looking at the names wrong here, so either that, you know.
Well, one of us has to be right.
One of us has got to be right. That's your name or it's not your name. Unfortunately, this young man here has not been the most successful at the free throw line tonight. I believe that makes him about 1 for 4 from the line. And he misses that one as well. And we've got number 2, Jaden Smith, bring it up here. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. We've got the Bethel Braves at 22. We've got the Lincoln Abes at 21. You're watching this live on College Vision, presented by Bates Technical College.
I surrender, I surrender.
All right, pal. Get ready for the day, buddy.
Hey, Dad. Hey, Dad. Do we have a gun?
What's up?
Do we have a gun?
Life's taught me a lot, and I'm ready for more.
Well, you're not the typical kind of candidate that I hire. But you are exactly what I'm looking for.
Your company could be missing out on the candidates it needs most. Learn how to find a great pool of untapped talent at gradsoflife.org.
And we're back as we start the fourth quarter here. Lincoln Abes, Bethel Braves live here in Tacoma, Washington at the Lincoln Gymnasium. Again, you're watching this on College Vision, presented by Bates Technical College. Visit www.batestech.edu. Nathan Swenson passes the ball all the way across the court. Number 2 to 45, back to Swenson, who's wide open for a 3. Fortunately, comes up short.
We've gained a referee in the last quarter.
We have gained a new referee,
So
you are correct.
This makes it a lot more even for the two teams.
Definitely agree. All right, Swenson inbounds it here to Nelson. Nelson back over to number 2. Nelson with the ball now. Nelson kicks it in to number 30, Hayne Young, TJ Hayne Young. Number 45 there. And he gets the basket. Bethel now up 24-21.
Lincoln's got some catch-up game to do here.
They do. They, you know, I want to say that's probably about 4 unanswered baskets from Bethel. Lincoln Monroe drives it in the lane. Unfortunately, it comes up short. It was number 33, Artie Johnson, with the rebound attempt. Unfortunately, he knocked it out of bounds. Lincoln's coming back now hard in this fourth quarter, finally showing some full court defense like they did in that first half. Ooh, look at Mr. Nelson. Bringing it up the court. Through the legs, TJ Nelson. Oh, great drive. Unfortunately, couldn't put in the basket, but we've got a basket. That was number 30, TJ Hayne Young, with his first basket of the evening. Got William Bailey here. Bringing up the court, back and forth between him and Jaden Smith. Jaden Smith kicks it over to number 5, Dontrell McGuire. Back to Smith, back to McGuire. McGuire for the shot. Comes up short there. Nathan Swenson, no, sorry, TJ there. Oh, stolen by McGuire. And he picks up the foul.
That's some great effort on number 5 there for Lincoln. They definitely needed that.
He definitely, McGuire, and you know, he's been kind of quiet this whole game too.
It's nice to see him finally coming out.
I want to say that's his first time I've said his whole name this whole game. So he came out there, this quarter firing on all cylinders. Dontrell McGuire comes up to the line. They really need to start making some baskets here. And the three-point play is complete. So he picked up that amazing layup, as well as followed it up with a basket from the free throw line. Your score now 26-24.
Bethel Braves in the lead.
That's right. We got Tristan Nelson here bringing it up the court. 2-on-1 scenario. Nelson kicks it over. TJ Hayne Young with the ball now. Hayne back into Swenson. Swenson back to number 45. Comes up short. That was Jamal Duncan with the rebound. As Monroe here drives it up the court. He kicks it out to Bailey. Bailey over to Jabbar Thomas. Thomas over to number 33, Artie Johnson. All right, and that is going to be possession Bethel. And it looks like here we got some substitution here. We're going to have Nathan Swenson come out of the game, and it looks like here they're putting back in they're putting back in number 5, the guy we don't have a name for. Sorry about that. Number 5 passes over to 45. We've got a reach-in foul there on number 24, Kevin Haskins. We are just coming up to about 5 minutes left in this game, Connor.
Lincoln's they gotta play the defense. They can't let Bethel get up close to the basket. That's been their demise all this half.
It has been. Once Bethel has gotten into the post, they've been able to sink some buckets. Number 45 driving the lane, kicks it back over to TJ Swenson, and Swenson now. I apologize. That was Tristan Nelson. We'll mix up here at the end of the game, but Tristan Nelson with the basket. Just like you mentioned, once again, Bethel drives the post and picks up the points there, Connor. We've got number 20, Jamal Duncan, going in for a layup attempt. Was blocked, out of bounds. Lincoln Aves. Tristan Nelson here moving the ball around. He kicks it over to number 5. And number 33, Artie Johnson draws the charge. Possession will now change to Lincoln. For those of you who do not watch basketball, a charge is when a player sets his feet in place if the opposing offender tries to move through him. If he knocks him over, that is a charging foul. Monroe brings it all the way down the court. What a magnificent layup. And we, ladies and gentlemen, are getting close. 28-26 Bethel still. Number 5 here brings it up the court. Oh, that was a hard foul.
That's also tough on the Bethel Braves.
Yep. That was a foul on number 11, William Bailey. And it looks like here that's going to be a blocking foul as well. We're going to see here number 5 go to the line. Oh. And that was unsuccessful. Looks like that was a technical foul, as he only got one shot there. All right, we've got Monroe here guiding the ball right now. Monroe kicks it out over to number 21 there, Jabbar Thomas. Thomas to Bailey, Bailey back to Thomas. Thomas back over to Monroe. Monroe for the drive, back to Thomas, and he scores. Ladies and gentlemen, we've got a tie game here in the 4th quarter, 28-28. Tristan Nelson passing the ball around the court. Number 5 at the top of the key. And the Lincoln Knaves right now are playing man-to-man defense. Kicks it back over to Nelson. Nelson kicks it to the inside to Higgins. Higgins holding the ball. Back out to number 5. The screen, off the screen, up, oh! And that's gonna be out of bounds.
Lincoln finally stepped up their defense there.
They're pushing hard.
Finally, that wall has finally come up, and they cannot get to the basket to score those points.
You know, maybe they just need a drink of water. They're a little tired.
Sometimes we all need a drink of water sometimes.
Number 5. 2 seconds left on the clock.
And it's no good.
It's no good, but because he got the ball off in time, active play continues. That's going to be a blocking foul on number 32. the Bethel Braves, Chase Higgins. With 3 minutes and 43 seconds left here, we just want to remind you, you're watching this game on College Vision, presented by Bates Technical College. Shot, produce, and edit by Bates Technical College students. You can check us out at www.batestech.edu. One of the top 25 trade schools in the country. Seek a higher education. Sign up now for winter and spring quarter.
I think it might be a little too late to get in the winter quarter.
Well, that's
now.
fine, okay? if you just show up, we'll let you in. Okay, don't take my word for that. We got number 21. We got number 21. Tristan Nelson with the ball. Kicks it to the inside of the center. Back to Tristan Nelson. Tristan Nelson over to number 5. 5 puts it up for the shot off the backboard. Comes up short. Chase Higgins there with the rebound. Kicks it back out to Nelson. You know, since they took out Swenson, they haven't scored. You know, well, that's not true. Nelson came up with the basket. But Swenson.
Yeah, Swenson was a huge power player for the Bethel Braves.
That third quarter was all Nathan Swenson. They've got Lincoln Aves now moving the ball around. Monroe with the drive. Gets his own rebound. And he is fouled on the come down. So Lincoln retains possession of the ball. Looks like we got some substitutions here. Number 45 coming out of the game. Being replaced by number somebody. We don't have his name.
Paying attention.
No, we were. I just don't have his name. I don't know. I think it was number 2 that came in just now. Oh, left all alone in the corner, and he couldn't sink that 3. That was also the end of the shot clock here. We're going to get some substitution, and it looks like those Bethel Braves are sending back in the man who's been moving up and down this court all game, Nathan Swenson.
This has been a close game tonight, and it can be anyone's game at the end.
You're definitely right. Right now, it is anyone's game. Lincoln Aves steal the ball off the inbound. Monroe is holding that ball at the top of the key. Monroe kicks it out over to number 3, Oliveras. Bailey's trying to get away from TJ there. Monroe back to Oliveras. Oliveras back to Monroe. Monroe hesitated there. Looked like he was going to take the shot. Back to Oliveras. Oliveras to Monroe. Monroe to Bailey. Bailey to Monroe. Monroe says, I'm taking it inside. No foul. No foul. It's going to come up short there, and Bethel's now going to take possession of this ball. We got 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter here. The junior varsity basketball game between the Lincoln Aves and the Bethel Braves. Swenson moving the ball up court. Unfortunately.
Oh, almost taking out our wireless camera operator.
That's right. Unfortunately, TJ Young could not get to that ball in time.
Our crimp down there is doing a very good job now, is he?
No, he is. He is. I think we got a timeout there by the Bethel Braves. While we take this timeout, we just want to remind you, thank you so much for joining us right here on College Vision. Thank you so much for choosing College Vision as your source of high school basketball. College Vision looks to aim, prepare, and showcase all local high school college talent here in Pierce County and the state of Washington.
And you too could be announcing a basketball game.
That's right.
The Batestown College is always accepting new students in the broadcasting video production program.
Do you know it's my first time calling a basketball game, Connor?
No, this actually not. I had no idea.
Yeah, it's my first time. That's
hey, that's my first time too.
That's the opportunities Bates Technical College, presents. 1 week you're on a camera, 1 week you're running the soundboard, the next week you're on TV. Hi, Mom, if you're listening, how you doing?
I guess I send to say hi, Mom, as well.
Yeah, nobody wants to talk to your mom, Connor.
I got some people that do.
All right, well, back to the game. We're coming back out of that timeout here as we get going here. We'll wrap up the final 2 minutes here in this game. We've got a tie score, 28-28. Monroe inbounds the ball to Oliveras as he brings it up court. Bethel's being a little bit, pulling back on their defense here.
It's interesting to see who will crack first in these last few minutes of the quarter.
This is definitely going to come down to the final basket here. Number 1, Monroe kicks it over Oliveras for a 3.
Oh.
And he's just short of that. Tristan Nelson there with the rebound. Oh, number 20, Jamal Duncan, long arms, picked up that steal. He is a tall child. Jamal Duncan now for the 2-pointer. And just like that, Lincoln has taken over in the final minute.
It's now Lincoln's goal to keep the ball away from that hoop.
Oh, great defense there by Lincoln.
Lincoln's finally coming back up.
That's right. Number 21, Jabbar Thomas, did not want to let the Bethel Braves move up the court. We got 52 seconds left in the game here. Just about 20 seconds away from that shot clock being turned off. Angel Oliveras here. He's going to take that ball up the court. Number 5 on him. Tough. I don't think he sees Monroe sitting there in the corner waiting. There he is. Kicks it over to him. Monroe back to Oliveras. Back to Monroe. And they are going to hold the ball for a little bit here. Try to kick away at that clock.
Oh.
Jamal Duncan there in the post. And he gets fouled. Oh, actually, no. It looks like here he was 3 in the key, which means he was in the key for 3 seconds with the ball without doing anything. And the ball was taken from him. Looks like here we are at a timeout with 30 seconds left. Again, we want to remind you to visit www.batestech.edu. Bates Technical College. Change your life. Change your career. Become a fully functioning member of society.
I mean, if you already are a fully functional member of society, it's cool too. We'll take you in.
That's fine. You can come on in. But if you've got a background that you don't like, whether it be career, social life, and you need to change your life, Bates Technical College is here for you. Looks like here we got some negotiation, some talks going on here between the refs. Conversing here. All right. And after that, timeout. Looks like here that was a foul previously on number 32, Chase Higgins, or Chase Higgins was going to inbound the ball. A little bit of confusion here. I apologize for that. Looks like the Bethel Braves will be inbounding the ball. We've got the star tonight, Nathan Swenson here, kicking it over to number 5. And we've got the Lincoln A's playing full court press now. Right in the last 30 seconds. Oh, Bailey there went for that steal, came up short. Number 5 drives it down the court. He kicks it over to Tristan. Tristan comes up short. Oh! Ladies and gentlemen, Chase Higgins comes up big there on the post, and we have got a tie game with 12 seconds left to go right here on College Vision. Connor, I'm excited.
Oh, I'm excited too. This is going to be really interesting.
This is a barn burner, ladies and gentlemen. The jello is jiggling. Who is going to win this game? Don't know who that was? I quoted the late Chick Hearn, famous basketball player for the Los Angeles Lakers.
Oh, sorry, just come out right at these final seconds of the game.
That's right.
These two young teams.
Look at that coach. He's giving his team some words of wisdom there.
Kind of camera pan down a little bit, see what he's talking about.
That's fine. We don't need to see what he's talking about. Just look as he gives his team words of confidence. Bethel Braves, they're locked in an intense huddle there. What do you think they're talking about, Connor?
Oh, I don't know. They're probably talking about what they're going to eat after the game. I've been talking about
after the game? You don't think they're talking about the final play?
Nah.
Okay.
The coach got this in the
coach is like, guys, we're going to go to Dave & Buster's afterwards.
It's on me this time.
We'll get some pizza and some pop. Guys aren't old enough for beer. So pizza and pop for you. Can one of you drive? I'd like to be the designated driver. All right, we've got the Lincoln A's inbounding the ball. Monroe kicks it out over to Bailey. Bailey comes up short on that basket.
4 seconds left on
With
the clock.
4 seconds left in the Connor, are we going to go to overtime?
We might go to overtime.
Are we going to get overtime?
I'm thinking we're going to overtime.
Oh, my gosh.
Special treat.
It could be a special treat here for these junior varsity kids. Their basketball could be continuing another quarter. Unless Bethel Braves or Lincoln A's come up here,
Get
Last 4 seconds.
the Hail Mary half-court shot.
Hail Mary half-court shot. Hail Mary, full of grace. Tell your mother, I'm going to win this race. Just want to remind you again, if you're watching this, this is presented by Bates Technical College. Bates Technical College, 3 central locations, including the central campus, located right here in the heart of Tacoma, where you can learn a litany of different things, from broadcast, visual production, engineering, barbershop. Did you know that you could also become a nurse, certified nurse?
My mom actually became a certified nurse through Bates.
Really? You know the dentist who works on my teeth? She went to Bates too.
Ah, yeah, see, that's another reason why you go to Bates.
Everybody's going to Bates. You make connections, and then you can really know who's going to work on your mouth and body down the line. You're like, I remember you.
I'd hope it's the good people that do
You
that.
got an F. You're not working on my teeth. All right, number 3, Angel Oliveras inbounds the ball. He takes the final shot of the game. Oh! What an amazing game-ending shot.
Three-pointer.
Angel Oliveras.
Lincoln Ames coming out with the win at this final game.
What a buzzer beater, ladies and gentlemen. The buzzer has gone off. The 3-point spin hit, and the Lincoln Ames are going to capture this game.
Everyone felt the pressure right as that shot went through the hoop and it exploded.
What a great sequence there for those Ames. And you know, Angel Oliveras is going to go head back into that locker room tonight, and he's going to be the life of the party. Well, ladies and gentlemen, that wraps up here our junior varsity basketball game. Join us for our varsity basketball game later this evening. This is Matthew Schaefer with Connor Cruikshank here, Bates Technical College, presenting you Lincoln versus Bethel.